everybody. I was just about to go live. Sorry, I'm a minute late. And then I realized that my mic wasn't on. So I had to quickly run and plug my mic in. So hopefully everyone can hear me okay. Let me know in the comments if you can't hear me. And we will get that fixed. Because you are definitely going to want to hear all about outfit planning. I know it's still April, but you can just smell the changing season in the air. I love the month of May. It's kind of like, I think I've heard this before. People describe like May and June to like the Friday of the weekend. It's before the summer. And it's also Me-Made May, which is a super fun way to embrace all of your me-mades. I usually participate every year, although I'm really not great at posting daily everything that I make, but I'm going to get better at that this year for sure. So make sure to follow me at meg.says.sew, as well as Sew and Tell Pod. I'm going to try and get my co-host to post there with me as well. All our outfits worn in May that are me-made, and we want to see yours too. So I'm going to try and sketch out some outfit planning ideas. So I'm not sketching to sew something new. I'm sketching to get an idea of what I want to wear, what me-mades I want to make. Sorry, not what me-mades I want to wear. So I have a big stack, and I'm going to kind of outfit plan and just see what I want to do. But before I get started, if you tuned into my last fashion sketching live, we did scrap busting, and I sketched out 2 Antero shells, and I actually sewed them together. I sewed both of them. So go and watch the last one if you haven't, to see how these kind of came to fruition. And I have them sewn up in here. Here's the one. I planned out the seam lines, the color blocking. So you see, this process really helps me flush out my ideas. And then this one, the kind of half polka dot, half this amazing, you can see it in this camera here, this amazing animal print. I just love how these two work together. So here's a sketch that actually came to life. I've worn them a couple times each too. And I also wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at the next season of Style Revive. So I already did these sketches. The scrap busting got me really inspired to do a dress. And so I just picked up these kind of larger scraps, and I played around doing some sketching on my own. It felt so weird to do it without a camera on YouTube Live with everybody, but I wanted to give a little sneak peek, and you can see how I bring this to life in the newest season of Style Revive, coming in a couple of months. I'm filming it next week, so that'll be really fun. Let's get started. So I have some garments in front of me, and I have this cute wrap skirt and blouse. So this blouse is super cute. It's a Berta blouse, and it's in this silk. And I want to play around with how I can wear this. And I have this wrap tiered skirt. It's coming soon to Sew Daily. So I want to play around with maybe how those two will look together in an outfit. I mean, I could just try it on, but stitching is a lot more fun. Here, I'll grab the skirt for you to see too. I'll knock everything down. There we go. It's this adorable wrap green linen skirt. So I think they go together, but I'm going to sketch it out. And I have these culottes too that I'm just going to play around with, sketching garments I have already sewn. So let me see the skirt first. Let's get our greens out. Let's just get my top situated. All right, so first I'm going to sketch out the silhouette of the top. Let's see. There's this like cool gathering. It's like a yoke that gathers into the sleeve like this. It's really cool. It's just kind of fun to sketch out outfits. So you don't have to worry about jumping to cut fabric and start sewing right after you sketch, because you've already made them. It's long sleeve. Yeah, it's like gathering. I almost thought I drew a little cutout. There we go. Loose top. There's a V neckline. I want to see what it looks like tucked in. So I want to now kind of draw my skirt. So the skirt has a little waistband, like so. Here. So there's a long panel, like so. It's fitted more in the top, then it has this gathered tier down below it. And to get that wrapped effect, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the other one up so we can kind of get the dimension in the sketch that it is indeed wrapped. And I'm also going to draw a little bow, a little tie band. When I do tie sketches, you can kind of see how I kind of cross over the lines. You can get that twisted effect. So it kind of elevates that design. So that's how I like to draw my little ties and bows and anything that kind of drapes down and hangs. Okay, so I'm going to draw this one like that. And then it's about knee-length. Put some fullness in there. The skirt is so cute. I just cannot wait to wear it. I haven't worn it yet. I just made it last week, so super cute already. And I'm using this one because I just want to easily plan out maybe like 4 looks in a row. So my weeks are just so busy. I just want to look at my sketches and know what I'm wearing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that this overlap is higher, so I want to be true to the sketch. I want to draw this kind of tier higher as well. There we go. Draw my other kind of bow. And I like to draw bows kind of outside the garment too. Okay, so now we need to make it look like our blouse is tucked in. So there's no gathers actually in the blouse, but since it's billowing and it is going to be tucked in, we need to have some kind of drag or fullness lines to show that the silhouette is larger and that it's being kind of tucked in to our skirt. Okay. All right. Oh, this looks so cute already. I want to wear this and I haven't even colored it in yet. All right. Who knows? I might just be sketching things I already have, and knowing me, I'm going to just come up with an idea of something that I don't have that I want to make. If I only turn the camera, you would see I can count maybe 5 projects that are cut. I just cut a t-shirt before I even came on here. I just sewed those up before I started anything new. But yeah, if you're out of fabric, you don't feel like sewing, but you want to sketch, just sketch something you already had so you don't feel like you need to buy any new fabric or a pattern. Let's spend the time. All right, let's color things in. There's my spare piece of paper here. Check the color. That's about the color. Or is it this one? I forgot my little spare piece of... what would we say? Actually, it is kind of more this one down here. All right, what can I check? So it is this one. I'm going to color in my skirt. Like that. And then you really want to make sure to show depth, since this is overlapping, you want to make sure, I was just going to try and zoom in my camera a little bit. There we go. So you can really see what I'm doing. There we go. I really want to create depth because this is creating a shadow overlapping. So make sure it doesn't rock. So you want to layer. That's what's really good about these markers, these alcohol-based markers, is that you can layer them and create some darker spots. So that looks really great. And then as well as when you create gathering, especially these drag lines, you really want to layer up those first. So create that depth, especially with the gathers. And I like to leave the spots that hit kind of more elevated. So on these pleats, you're going to have this space right here. I'm just going to leave that white to give that dimension. There we go. Oh my gosh, this shirt is so cute. I forgot how much I love this skirt. There we go. Let's create really layering up the marker to get dimension. Maybe even a little bit more in there. Maybe even a little bit on some of these. The ties too. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Loving this first look. I am too. Fabulous. Okay, now let's try and draw this print here. So when I'm drawing a print, the first thing that I look at are the accents. So I'm going to start with the flowers, then I'm going to draw the stripes, and then I fill it in with the background. So I need, and I'm noticing, okay, there's some green flowers, some red, and some black flowers. So I'm going to grab all my markers. Let's see, that looks good. French vermilion. Ooh, that, it's just like when you go to the salon. I guess when you used to go, I can't wait to go back. See my nails, but the colors of nail polishes, I love them, and I get inspired by the marker names as well. That looks, it's a little orange. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to use the same green as my, and that's a little gray. It's not a true black, so I might go in with a cool gray marker instead of that harsh true black, because it's kind of it's a washed silk, so has a little bit of a dullness to it, which I love. That's why I was gravitated towards that fabric. So I'm going to just do some of these flowers. And again, you don't want to fill in the whole print. You want to give the idea of the print. So I'm just going to do a couple of these. I love the challenge of drawing a print. And you can see that there's red kind of in the flowers. So I'm going to then do some red. Oh, this is so fun. And while I have my red out, oh, I really need to, one of these sketching lives, I am going to just draw on my fabric. And these are already sewn garments. I can't, if it was yardage fabric, I could draw it and at least cut around it, but I need to be more careful. Okay, now the red flowers. I need to can't forget that those are also part of it. And then inside the red flowers, there is some more red. So and then there's some green. Actually, I think it's kind of more that green. This one. There we go. And the black flowers too. I think, yeah, there's also some green. So I'm just going to kind of dot those around. And then there's also some green flowers. There's also little leaves too, so I'm going to draw a little leaf. Little leaves as well. There we go. That's very cute. All right. So now what I'm going to do, there's these like stripes, so I'm just going to kind of mimic these stripes a bit. And then there's green stripes too. Let's see, a red stripe. Oh, that's the wrong green. Oopsie. There we go. Kind of. As long as you have the same balance of colors, the print will really kind of come through. There we go. And now I'm going to go in with some details. I'm going to just accent those stripes with a little bit more definition with my smaller black marker. I'm going to draw the outlines of the leaves a little bit. Flowers. I'll do some like outlines of some of the flowers too. There we go. That's kind of making it punch. And I haven't even done the background yet. There we go. Nice. All right, now the background. I think actually I'm going to go in with the black kind of background. I'm just going to squiggle kind of through where there's lots of open space, just to give the idea of a background print. You want to leave some white space too to add for light reflecting, but I think we got it. Yeah, it's good that I used the gray because now we have kind of a contrast to the black. There. I think that looks pretty similar to the fabric. I can really get an idea. I can't really get an idea though of, this is a lot more out there, so I might just kind of, there we go. That kind of gives a little bit more of a silhouette there. Oh, that is lovely. I can just picture this outfit now. I'm going to go in with some gray dimension too. There we go. Just kind of, even on the skirt too. There we go. The shadow. Boom. We have our first look. Let's do the back out. There we go. I think that looks pretty similar to our fabric. I think that looks really, really great. I will be wearing that outfit. Look at that. My sketch comes to life. Now, I am going to sketch out these fabulous mini culottes I made in this pebble linen. I'm going to draw them twice because I have a black kind of tinsel twill cielo shirt I want to try, and a white just classic button-up shirt too. So let's just try sketching those out and we can see how they come to life. I really don't want to get pen on these because I have worn these so many times and I would be so sad. So let's try with the pants because I'll definitely be tucking in my tops to them. So let's start it with these pants. There we go. And they are quite gathered and tight at the waist, and then they go to the most gorgeous wide leg silhouette. There we go. And these ones actually have little pockets in them, so I'm just going to draw those pocket lines. I added hip pockets to them. I took the Helen's Closet Donovan skirt pockets and just added it because I don't like inseam pockets, I like hip pockets. Let me try doing the white button-up shirt first. I think I've actually worn those together. Maybe not then. What should I wear with this? What do you think I should draw with these? Let me just start with getting the pants pattern though. So we have all these beautiful browns and tans, and whites and grays. Let's see. Ooh, yes, that. Oh, terracotta. I mean, of course, that's definitely a color in this. Some yellow orchard. Yeah, I'll just draw on my. Yeah, that could be this kind of, this more salmon-y brown. That's a nice match, so that'll be that. That could be this more brown color. I'll grab that. And these grays are almost, these whites are almost, have a pink hue to them. Oh, I think, yeah, that could work. And then I'll do a white as well. I'll leave one white space, and then I'll color in the background with black. I think this is enough to start out with, color-wise. Let's see. Let's start with these sort of pebble shapes. Actually, I'll just get the outline of the top. Let's see. I'll do my white button up. All right. So collar that comes in like this. You have to get that sort of shaping around the neck for shirts. That's like a bit of a yoke. As set in sleeve with no sort of gathers, but it kind of comes into a cuff, a little bit of fullness. It's pretty fitted though. It has some pleats though, but they're in the back. Cuff there. Oh, this is so cute so far. Oh, this is fun. I like doing this. There's no darts on the front, I don't believe, but there is a button. It's a little full, so I need to add at least some fullness, and there's some buttons there. And the way that you have white fabric, a nice crisp white cotton. The thing is just to use gray to shade the kind of shadows. And that's how you communicate a white fabric. That's what I do. All right, so let's start with these kind of thing with prints and with fullness, the print is going to be more open. So I want to communicate through the sketch that there's fullness and fabric folds. So the print, as you can see in my pants, it's a lot more together. So these large pebbles are closer together than they are down here because we have no fullness down here. So at the top of the pants, I'm going to draw them closer together. And you want to make sure when you have these drag lines, let me zoom my camera in. You have these drag lines, you want to stop the shape and then continue it at a lower or higher portion depending on the fold to make it look really realistic. So I'm going to start like this, and I'm going to stop it right there, and then continue it like on the other side of the fold, so you can kind of see the shapes taking form. Or if it's a little shape, you can just draw half. It's almost like jelly beans, these shapes. To draw some of these. And I'm going to exaggerate, for the sketch sake, the size of the lower ones down here to kind of show that the print is getting bigger because we have gathering up here. It's kind of a lot. There's some fun little shapes here. This is actually really fun to draw, and I love this fabric so much. I've seen a lot of sewists on Instagram sew with this print, and I just love it. Anyone that knows if any, I haven't seen it. I would love to buy more. I don't think I've seen it anywhere sold. I know that Blackbird Fabrics had this print sold for a while. I'm not sure if they still do. Anyone knows where to purchase this print, let me know, because I would love some more. I really want to make a jumpsuit in it. Maybe I can try sketching it out. Okay. All right, I think that's good enough. Okay, so we're going to fill in some, I'm just gonna, don't fill them in, like, be a little bit, I like to be a little bit rough with my shapes. I don't like my sketches to look so perfect. There we go. White. Oh yeah, there we go. I might actually draw just a few more, which is so fun. I'm going to leave some white too. Okay. Now I'm going to draw in the background. Oh, I need to show that there's some shapes in the waistband too, so I'm just going to dot some of those colors because those are really together. There we go. I'm going to roughly go around all the shapes. Ooh, that's cute. I love this fabric. see that. I can see that print elevated in that sketch. I think that looks good. I know what fabric it is. I can see how it's coming together. Now I'm going to fill in the rest of the sketch. I will definitely be wearing both of these outfits in May. I'm going to take my gray now and I'm going to shade in my white blouse. I'm kind of going under the bust, under the collar, a little buttons, going on the sleeve, definitely around fullness. There's kind of this fold right here. Looks good. Very nice. Oh, that's cute. I like this outfit. Isn't that lovely? Oh, how fun. Oh, I love it. That is very, very cute. I will definitely be wearing that. Sorry for my camera shaking. Well, I have a solution. I just didn't have time to put it on an external tripod yet. All right, so here's my lovely pants sketched out. I might just draw one other quick outfit. Let me see. These would be cute together. This white button-up blouse with the green wrapped skirt, and I have a white pair of wedges that would be so cute in that outfit. Oh, I love it. All right, one more. I have these Berta pants with pleats in them. I'm not sure what top I want to wear with them, so I'm just going to sketch them out. Let me just grab them. I have everything right here. Oh, actually, here's my white blouse that I sketched out. Let me sketch out, actually, lastly, these Yanta by Ellen's Closet overalls in this fun floral linen. I could just do that quick. Actually, that's the same print I sketched out there. I don't even know. Actually, there's not so many outfit possibilities with that. But these pants I really love. They're just classic. They have these lovely pleats down the front. So let me sketch out these and see what top I want to wear with them. So they're this brown color. Potato brown. They're pretty potato-y. Yeah, there we go. Let me just sketch out these pants. I love them because they have fullness, but they're not gathered or have an elastic waistband. They actually have a zipper, and they have these really lovely stitched down release pleats. And they taper at the hem. And they're nice and full there. And they have these pleats that kind of, there we go. Oh, those are fun. So for these pleats, I really want to, is this the one? Yeah. Really want to get that deep color within those. Kind of layer within those pleats to show that pleat line that goes through them. so cute. I am going to plan to wear all these looks so I can do some side-by-side pictures of the sketch and then me wearing the outfit. That would be fun. Side. There we go. Just layer in that marker. Yeah, these pants actually they do look like this. I wear them. Just gonna kind of have fun with that. So just go outside the lines a little bit. How cute is that? I love that. Maybe I'll try the Cielo top by Closet Core. It's a nice little round neckline. It has a little yoke or a little facing stitching line. It has these glorious sleeves. Lots of fullness in the sleeves of that top. I love that pattern. And I'm going to try maybe a little, it's so hard for me to not tuck something. I love tucking in my clothes. So just tuck in with the top part. And this pattern kind of like has this sleeve seam and then it tapers down. It has this amazing effect in the sleeves. That's what really drove me to the pattern. And it really, tapers kind of into the arm. I just realized I'm drawing two outfits without the color green. Good thing I have so many green shoes. You know me, I can never leave the house without at least something green. If it's an accessory, an earring, a necklace. I have it covered in this outfit, but if I'm going to wear these, I need some pop of color. Oh yeah, you really get that volume of the sleeves. Could probably take more, but there we go. There we go. That looks great. I love this outfit actually. This is a really cute. I wanted to make it look like I'm just tucking in part of it. So I'm just, because it's a darker color, I'm just kind of shading in so it looks like it's kind of that half tuck. So creating that look right there. And I'm just going to go in with some gray. Some gray on the pants too. Just like to be expressive at the end of the sketch. There we go. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I have 3 entire looks. They almost look like a mini collection. I would need more of this fabric because I would love to create this pattern in this fabric, and I would totally wear it with that skirt. I have a little capsule collection right here. So I have 3 outfits planned for May. I could so see myself wearing all these. I know they're all new me mades and they fit and I love them. And I didn't even go into the sketching thinking of this outfit, but I think that's one of my favorites. It's so like chic and I can definitely see some green heels with that and a green purse too. So I hope you enjoyed just sketching at things I already had, creating outfits. And I've never sketched out the skirt before. I sewed it recently, but I've never really sketched it out, and I love it. Or at least I'll always have my little green ring with me wherever I go. Thanks, everyone who tuned in, and I'd love to see all your me-made Mays. Show me a sketch of something that you've already made. It's already there, so if you need to reference a seam line or anything, any detail, it's right in front of you. So sometimes that's a good place to start sketching too. It's not just a blank canvas, something that hasn't been created yet. If you want to get into sketching, sometimes it is good to just start with things that you already have made and are in front of you. So until next time, I'll see you, and it will be May, and we'll all be maybe next time sketching in something from Me Made May. Maybe let's tune in, and you can see which one of these three